Good morning. It is 6:45 and we're hitting the road to go to the Arnold. Now, first is something that I've actually been much more concerned about this than the Arnold itself. I'm speaking to the Rotary Club, so local business owners, entrepreneurs, that type of stuff, just about what I do, the strongman side, the exercise and rehab side. So there's not many things that will make me lose sleep. I'll sleep like a baby the night before comp, but I slept for about an hour and a half last night just thinking about this. And so we're going to film a bit of it, not to show how good I am, but to show that, you know, sometimes a confident person, it's still a big challenge. So let's see how it goes, and then we're going to hit the road, head over to the Arnold, and we're going to capture all the stuff along the way.
Brace yourselves for the longest bio in Rotary history. Mitchell Hopper is 27 years old, professional strongman, entrepreneur, and exercise physiologist who grew up in Barrie. Over to you, sir.
Thanks for having me, Russ. I figured I would keep the intro short just because I didn't want to spoil my whole presentation. Well done on your putt there. Fun fact, golf is actually my favorite sport by quite a margin. The reason I was at the University of Guelph is because I did my undergraduate in human kinetics, and that's essentially a sport-focused version of how does the body move and how does the body perform. Now, during this time, my dad was having some pretty significant health issues. He's got several cardiac issues, and in the thinking of what more could I do, what more could I give, I was thinking that there's no option for people right now in Canada, no popular option for them to exercise if they have any sort of unique circumstance. So I was Googling different options internationally. What exactly could we do? And the University of Sydney was #1 ranked in the world for exercise-related subjects. And so I went to the University of Sydney for my master's in exercise physiology. And that's exercising people with injuries, chronic conditions, unique circumstances, medications, all of that. And Australia's about 10 years ahead of where Canada is at the moment. My mom had a brain abscess about a year and a half ago, and that caused her to have seizures, and then she was bedridden for about 3 months. My stepdad had prostate cancer that had to be surgically removed, and he's now in pretty significant hormone therapy. My dad had another small heart attack and a transient ischemic attack, a lot of red flags going on. Now, generally speaking, when they went through the medical system, there was super general advice around like exercise would be good. The challenge with that is you tell someone who isn't accustomed to exercise to go exercise, and it leaves more questions than it does answers. I mean, how far should you go? How much should you do? What type of exercise? I don't feel comfortable in a gym. And that's what brought me ultimately back to Barrie. And that's what brought Longevity Nexum. If you look in the greater Sydney area, which is about the same population as Toronto, not dramatically different, there's about 20 clinics just like this helping these people. In the greater Toronto area, there's 6. There's 5 located downtown Toronto that are strictly focused on corporate health, and there's Longevity Nexum. So when I started with the company in Australia, we had 3 people working out of 1 location. And 3 years later, we had 9 locations, and we had 25 people. So the big dream here is to have this expanded across Canada and have this as a viable option for anyone with a unique circumstance to be able to go and exercise.
So thank you, Mitchell.
Thank you very much, guys.
I don't know if you're aware, but Rotary International is working hard at eradicating polio.
Yeah.
So to thank you for being here today, we're going to immunize 25 children on your behalf.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
How was that?
That was good. It was a younger Rotary bunch, which was nice. And yeah, my public speaking's improving a lot, and I love how Strongman has helped me with that. I think it's a really, really valuable skill that everyone should have. And whatever you're most scared to do, for me, literally that is #1 thing that I dread the most. So to just put yourself in those circumstances as often as you can is the art of self-improvement. And if you're not living your life to improve, I'm not sure what you're doing. So, all good. Off without a hitch.
So now we're on the road.
We're on the road to Ohio, just getting on the highway. Still in Barrie. We've got 6 hours and 59 minutes. And then we will be in Columbus.
And maybe they'll get somewhat of a day of eating.
Maybe. You'll get a little bit of food along the way, I suppose.
Well, we made it across the border. We're about a third of our way into the trip,
We fooled them.
and the eating chronicles continue.
So we're at Denny's. Dry rate Denny's. Pancakes, scrumptious, eggs, egg whites, and some ham.
What's your favorite
coffee.
breakfast chain?
Ooh. Denny's would be right up there.
Yeah.
Really?
Fran's is really nice. The Fran's closing bay, but I like Fran's. There's that in Toronto.
Hot sauce is good. I approve.
Okay.
Denny's, Fran, yeah.
What's your
Always eat
favorite restaurant chain? Breakfast restaurant chain?
I don't like train restaurants. I like small.
What's your favorite
mom and pop.
breakfast food?
I like omelets. I like breakfast wraps.
Yeah, I like the breakfast wrap.
That's good.
Breakfast wraps are nice.
Or actually, no, eggs Benedict is my favorite.
Yeah, eggs Benny.
I've never
Yeah.
had that.
What? I make
had
a
eggs
great.
Benny?
I make
No.
such a good
Something about
holiday
like
sauce.
the sauce ratio of eggs
No.
Benny seems so off, doesn't it?
I would, when I make eggs Benedict, I make so much hollandaise, so you can just put on as much as you want.
No, I know, but
That's
it
not
feels
sure.
like why would you like? I don't like to drown anything in sauce.
Well, then you don't put as much sauce on. It's not that complicated.
I don't know. It looks a bit like pus.
No, it's not. I don't
It
know,
does.
I don't know what pus
Trust me,
you've
I
seen, and
pus
I
a lot.
also. And I also.
Well, we made it.
We made it. 8 hours. Tight legs. But we have a car here, which is really nice.
Yeah.
I much prefer that. We're able to. Yeah. Nice to be able to pack heavy for once and be able to have everything I need and backups. And hotel looks phenomenal. So we'll go get checked in and then we're going for a homosexual dinner tonight with Rob Kearney. It's so hard to even talk to him. Seriously, it's so ridiculous.
Well, how do you think I felt? He walked in and I was like, wow.
The problem is, like, I forget that I have this.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
I know.
It's like, I'm just like, oh, what's up? And then I'll catch myself there. I'm like, oh, shit. Yeah, there's all this on my face.
Oh, there you are.
We need to,
Hiding up.
if we're going to talk business, we need like a fat COVID mask on or something.
Oh, hey,
Hello, how are you?
how are you?
Nice to meet you. You
I
alright?
didn't invite you because I was in a restaurant. That's
No,
why.
are you okay?
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Oh, you're smaller than a video.
Yeah, I'm very small. You're much bigger. How much do you weigh?
I don't know, 150?
150? You feel good?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm excited. Rano said you're good. He kept telling me, just wait. Mateus will win everything.
I'm not same power like before, but I'm returning slowly going up.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this time you're okay with seconds?
After,
You okay with seconds this weekend then?
after who?
After me.
No, just,
All right. Travels were safe. Did you just get in today?
yeah, we came today. Yeah, no, 16 hours, 16 hours.
Yeah. Right. Oh, hectic.
You?
Hectic. Yeah. Just drove. I'm 8 hours away driving.
8,
Yeah.
drunk.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. So yeah, we got the car here. If you need groceries or anything, I have a car. I'm going out
Oh,
tomorrow
thank you.
morning. Yeah. Just shoot me a message.
okay, thank
I
you.
can have that. Of
Thank
course. Of course. I'll leave you guys to it. But good to see you. Okay. I was watching because you've been on the Elephant Bar a couple of times, right?
Yep.
I was watching Trey, and he's never pulled, right? And he's prepping on this. You saw the big, huge
The mammoth
apparatus.
bar, yeah.
I'm like, the weight doesn't come off the ground until the knee, and the Elephant Bar looks to be basically a deadlift bar.
So it is mostly a deadlift bar. It does have a little bit more whip,
So
like
it's actually a little bit higher than a deadlift
a
bar.
little bit.
Okay.
So that's why what I use is I essentially I bought an old Oki deadlift bar,
Yeah.
and then we manipulated it. We pulled the collars in a little bit, and then added about 5 inches of length on either end.
Cool.
So
That's pretty good compared to then, eh?
Yeah, so all it allowed me to do was it allowed me to like put some collars on the inside of the bar
Yeah.
so I can extend the weight out. So I got a little bit more flex out.
Sure.
And that's what I've been training on, and it's to me it has good carryover.
Oh, super. You're gonna sit fast. Hey.
Hey, that's a lot of steak.
That's beautiful.
It's a lot.
Take one look at this
Okay, relax.
and tell me. Oh, cool.
Thought you were gonna lift the
And
whole thing
I was trying to take one look at this and tell me, how could you be vegan? How? It's just so good.
Tell us, how can you be vegan?
This doesn't look like.
my God, is
any
she
bit
vegan?
advertising.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yes, it does. Or yes, it doesn't.
What's that?
It
No,
does-
it's not. It's actually not appetizing.
There you go. See?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That's amazing. It would be literally the same thing as someone telling me like, I love the smell of shit. You're like, look, there's probably a person, but like, how? Anyway, it's a noble endeavor because there's no way I could ever do it.
Rob, what do we got over here?
Little filet mignon and some mashed potatoes. Meat and potatoes. It's simple, easy,
Simple guy.
tasty.
Well,
Baby, fuck off.
I love this for you.
There's something
too.
so intriguing yet disgusting about this at the same time.
It's also like
You can't
fresh
not.
and steak.
Yeah.
That why would you miss this golden opportunity?
YouTube's
So-
gonna love this. You
This,
know that, right?
this is also like Heidi's first time at a strongman contest, and this is like the most strongman thing to ever see.
It's beautiful.
First time coming to the Arnold.
It is beautiful. It still is.
I get some nice lighting on Mitch there, so I can see this really good. I'll have to take a really good bite.
Calm down. Calm your boner over there.
He's really excited.
Fabian loves to watch me eat.
No, YouTube loves watching.
Dinner's done. How was your dinner?
It was great. I got to watch you eat a T-bone to the face.
Yeah, because they really fancy like cut up the T-bone, and they left quite a bit of material on there, so had to go caveman style. But
I was classy. I just ate a filet mignon.
we had a lot of deep, meaningful conversation.
We did.
I think we got to
Learned even more about each other.
new depths.
Yeah.
New depths. That's
What
day
these
one.
weekends are about, actually.
Yeah, that's right.
Deepening
99%. That is day one over with. We are 2 days out from the Arnold's, 1 day out from taking a look at the kit and all the media. Yeah, there'll be another video up tomorrow, and wish me luck, guys.
Don't wish
Let me
him
know-
luck. Wish me luck.
Let me know where you think Rob's
doesn't
going to
need luck.
finish. Personally, I could almost guarantee you'll finish top 10.
I would love to finish top 10.
Yeah, it'd be good.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good weekend. Yeah, I'd be happy with that.
All right, see you guys tomorrow.